Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Eileen with Unique Gifts and Decor by Lady Di. I want to say happy New Year to everybody. If I haven't said it on my previous videos, I'm saying it now. Happy New Year, you guys. Only thing is blessings. Good things are coming to us this year. Also, happy Wednesday. It's hump day. It was cold this morning down here in North Carolina. It was 29 degrees when I went out earlier, but the sun is out. It has warmed up a lot, and I'm hoping everything in you all's area, wherever you all are having a tremendous day as well. Only good things are coming to us this year, you guys, but we have to put in the work, You can't get something for nothing, but I know we are people of our word. We are people of good integrity, and we're going to make sure that we're going to get everything that God has for us for this new year. So I'm coming on to you today with this video about some bears that I purchased from the Dollar Tree, as well as I'm going to put them in this, I guess this tote or bucket, whatever you want to call it. But I guess you all have seen my previous videos, and you saw that I was buying bears. But every time I go into the Dollar Tree, I am looking for those bears. These are nice quality bears, and you all probably figuring, Eileen, what are you doing with all those bears? I'm going to show you guys today what I'm working on. So this is one of the bears here. This is the gray bear. It is in a good quality bear, you guys. They're $5 in the plus section at the Dollar Tree. I think he stands about, I think it's 17 or 18 inches high. But a cute bear, you guys. He comes in the gray. He also comes in the tan. And he also comes in with the brown. So it's a cute bear, you guys. Nice gift for someone for Valentine's Day. So I'm going to work with the brown bear today, okay? So with this white tub, and these tubs that I got from Walmart, I think I've got these about 3, maybe 4 years ago, you guys, and they've just been sitting in my garage on my shelf. And I've been buying and doing all these hauls. Been buying baskets, kind of overlooking what I already have in my stockpile. So I am going to do better for 2024. I'm going to buy some things, yes, but I'm going to also try to get rid of all of these. I think I might have about 50 of these, and we're going to have to get rid of these. So what I'm going to do using this bear concept today, I am going to use these cups that we got from the Dollar Tree. They was out there during Christmas, but I got a few of these during the Christmas. Now, they might have some now. I'm not sure, but I hadn't looked for these, okay, going forward. I'm also going to use this bubble bath that I got from Roses. I think this was $1.59, $1.99, something like that, okay? And I'm also using this Brooks & Water Sweet Mimosa body spray that I got from Roses. I think it was early part of this summer. So we're going with the red theme, you guys, as you all can see. I also got this Orchard and Vines hand and body lotion as well. I got this from Roses as well. Let's see what else I'm going to use. Because I'm going to use my red shred. I am going to use these heart chocolates that I got from the Dollar Tree as well. And I got this sign at the Dollar Tree, which it says, love you to the moon and back. So I'm going to use this in this concept as well. And this is from the Dollar Tree. And we got these centerpieces. We got these at Dollar General. And let me show you. Oh, goodness. Hold on a second, you guys. I'm so sorry.
Garage door.
I should have had these available. I do apologize, you guys. But these we got on the green dot. They were they're originally $5 from the Dollar General. Excuse me. I didn't pay $5 for these. I'm not sure. I've had these for a while, but this is what I'm using today. They came in the pink. They came in the yellow, and I think it was a darker pink that they came in as well. But what I had done, I changed out the flowers, And I put some of these roses that I got from the Dollar Tree inside of those, and just kind of put some picks that has the hearts in here. So we're going with the Valentine theme. So that's what you can do. You don't have to use the same flowers that they come with the flower pot, okay? So let's get started here, you guys. So what I did, I put a box in here with some tissue paper, some newspaper around here, so that my bears can sit up, as well as the items can sit up as well. So I do have some white tissue paper that I got from the Dollar Tree. So I'm going to use about 2 sheets here. And we're going to put those inside of the box, bucket, or whatever you want to call this thing today. Here. And it's a very easy concept, you guys. It doesn't take long to put these things together. I try to make them as simply as possible, so you won't have to feel like you're doing a lot of strenuous things here. Now, make sure you take your tags off your bear. So I'm going to do that right here. And let's see, how did I do this? So we're going to put the bear right here on this side, okay? Now what I have done is on his leg, I have put some jute string, which I am going to attach to the side of the bucket here in this loop, so that he can sit still in the bucket. And let me turn it around here. Easy for me to do it this way and not turn it back around for you. So you just tie, as you can see here, I'm taking the string through the loop here, and I'm just tying it on his leg so that he can stay in place. Okay? I don't want him to be falling all over and falling out while I'm trying to design this basket, okay? So he's sitting there, sitting still there, okay? So I've got my little sign here. I'm gonna make sure I take my tag off my sign. And it does have the little thing where you can hang it, but I'm going to put some tape at the bottom so it will stay in place. Okay, see how I did that, you guys? But I'm going to put the it right here besides Mr. Bear here, or Miss Bear. And what I'm also going to do is take another piece of the jute string, and I'm going to take Mr. Bear's arm, and I'm going to put the jute string around his arm, her arm, whatever, either way, and I'm going to tie it against the string on the back of the sign, okay? So that gives it a little security where he won't be leaning either way. He's secure in place. And let me tie this, and I'm going to show you guys, turn it around, and you all can see this right quick. Okay, see how I tied him to the string here? And that way you know it's secure, okay? So this is what we've gotten so far here, okay? So I am going to, let's see, how did I do on these other ones? Okay, so we're going to take the bubble bath and put it there. We're going to take the cup, and we're going to put the cup right behind the sign here. And let me put some tape on. It's close a little bit. So we're going to put it like this here. And that string is a little long, so we're going to kind of cover that up there. And let's see how it's looking so far. How do y'all think it's looking so far? We're good. I think I might have to put his arm back. That's how I did before. Yeah. So I did put his arm on the back on the other ones, because I've been busy working on this. So it makes it a little easier so you can see the items here. Okay, Eileen, let's see. How did I do this, you guys? Ugh. Okay. Right here. Right here. I'm going to take my flowers that I got here, and we're going to sit these right here. other items. So this is what we got so far. So I'm going to move this a little over here. And I'm gonna put some tape on this because I don't want this to come off here. Sometimes these tops will come off. So I'm going to put now, you know, when you doing it on camera, it's going to like do its own thing, but we're going to work that thing out. And then I'm going to put this here, and we're going to attach these a little later, but I just want to show you guys the concept that I'm doing right now. And I'm going to put my chocolates here. So I don't like that. So let me turn it around here and see how I can get this to look in the way I want it to look, and then we'll turn it back around. So I want everything to be lined up accordingly. How okay. And I'm gonna get my glue dots wherever they are. And I meant to get some of those when I was out today. I'm running low on those, so I might have to go out later on and get some more glue dots, which I'm going to attach the glue dots to the body mist so it can attach to the back of the sign, as well as the glue dots to go to on the cup here. And it can attach there. So this is all setting on the box, okay? So as you all can see right here. Now I'm going to put some glue dots on the hand lotion as well, so that it will stay in place when we're putting it inside this basket here. I think we're going to attach it right. I think maybe right here. And of course, we're going to put our chocolates here as well. I think, you know, it's funny how you can do it a certain way, and then when you get on camera, it's not working like it's supposed to. But we're gonna make it do what it needs to do. Right there. I don't want it to look like it's junked up or crowded, but I want it to look nice when we are putting this together. Okay. Easy concept. And let me just make sure I got my glue dots on the hand, so it'll stay where I want it to stay, as well as on my chocolates. And it's just an easy concept, you guys. You're just placing it strategically so it will look presentable inside the bucket or whatever you want to call it, okay? Now, as you can see, you see my paper down here. I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but I'm going to use my red shred to fill in where the white tissue paper is. Now, I'm not going to put any embellishments in here. And let me tell you why I'm not going to do that. Because I do have flowers here. You don't want to really overdo it. If you already have flowers in there, I don't think it's going to, I don't want it to take away from the basket putting more flowers in there when it really doesn't need to have that in there. Does that make sense, you guys? So this is what we've done so far. I don't think, how long did it take? It didn't take us long to get this done. So this is the final result here, you guys. And just make sure you get your shred is inside of your bucket. Very easy concept using the bears from the Dollar Tree, okay? So let me show you also some things that I have been working on. I did also do this one with the gray bear. And we're going to wrap it in just a minute, okay? But this is the gray bear that I did use here. I do have the chocolates here. Now they have these vases at the Dollar Tree as well. All I did is put some tissue paper in there, and so it can stand out. I did use the flowers as well. Did use the pink ones with the pink hearts, and I did use the lavender, that spa aromatherapy that they had at the Dollar Tree as well. So, and I did use the sign. I got a bunch of the signs. Let me show you all. This is the sign that I used right here on this one. So the Dollar Tree has these nice signs. This is the one we just finished using here. And it also comes in with the pink backing instead of the red backing glitter. See the difference? So those are some of the signs that I picked up using this concept here. And I did put the pink felt hearts on the bottom of, on the front side of this bucket. And here is another one that I did with the gray bear and with the green cup that the Dollar Tree has. I also got this bodycology that I got from Ollie's. I put that in here as well. And it does have some pink shred in here, and I think I need to put a little bit more there. I have an empty space there, but I will fix that in the wrapping. And I also got some of those makeup removers that I put there in there as well. And here is another one that I used with the tan bear. Same concept, basically. You all can see most of the same items in here. And I did put the red hearts on this bucket. And here is another one that I did use with the pink and red kind of mixed together with the brown bear. We'll take those down when we are back, when we will be boxing those up. But as you all can see, that's the concept right there. And last but not least, I got one more, you guys. And this one is also using the brown bear here with the green cup. I have some of that bubble bath that I got from Ollie's. This was that Suave body lotion as well. Same concept, you guys. And I also did the hearts on here. Okay. So getting back to the one that we just assembled together, we're going to box this one up, bag it up, however you all want to say it. Get this one out the way. I'm not going to shrink wrap this because I didn't want my bears to shrink, okay? So I've got these bags that I got from Amazon. I think it's the 24 by 30. So we're going to put this bucket in this bag here. Excuse the noise, you guys. So let me turn this around right quick here. I guess you guys was wondering, what she buying all those bears? What is she doing with those bears? And half of them are sitting in my living room. And I just bought some more earlier this morning, but I am trying to get these out the way. Is this bucket going to fit in here? Sometimes I be struggling with these bags, you guys. Does anybody else be struggling like I do? Anyway, so I hope you guys are doing great in your starting your New Year's out. I know some people do resolutions. I don't. I just picked a few things that I'm gonna try to do better on, like maybe drinking more water. I was doing very well there for a while, and then I stopped, and I'm on my sodas. I know sodas is not good for you. I know, but I think it's just that caffeine that I need to get that little kick, you know. So I've gotten back away from. I really got away from that, you guys. So that is, I wouldn't say I'm not gonna say it's New Year's resolution, but that's something I'm going to be working on. Drinking more water. Exercising. I used to go out on my lunch break and on my breaks while I was working through the day. But I know it's getting cold now, but you know, I'm gonna find a way. Even if I have to, sometimes you gotta sacrifice, you gotta discipline yourself, okay? And that's one thing that I am working on this year is disciplining myself, because I am believing God for a lot of things toward my business, and through my finances, through my life. Basically, I need to add some things to my house here. I'm going to definitely renovate my kitchen, as well as put a deck on my back, and I definitely want a hot tub. So, you know, I'm believing God is going to work all these things out. I don't know how it's going to come in place, but you just got to believe and trust Him. And I hope you all are taking this time. Basically, as I'm doing this back, I want to let you all know what I'm doing. I'm putting down, folding each side of the bag so it'll be tucked up under the bucket. But I hope you all are taking this time, even if it's the first week or two in this year, and set your goals. Don't overdo it. Don't do unrealistic goals, because I've done that in the past. And I think it worried me more because it was so unrealistic that I just don't think it could be met. And some of them was met and some of them wasn't. So sometimes you just got to know what you can do and what you can't do. Now, it's not that you're not trusting God, because He's already worked it out. But we got to have the faith to believe that He is. But we got to do our part as well. You know, some people want things handed to them, and we all do. But we have got to get to the point that sometimes things, realistically, they're not handed to us. And then if you think about it, say for instance, even with our children, when we give them and give them and give them when we were little, and I did this too. I was bad at this, spoiling my babies. But once you gave them so much, instead of them earning things, they didn't appreciate it, okay? And same with us. If somebody would all the time give us things, don't get me wrong, it's a blessing when someone gives you things, but you will do better and you will treasure things more if you work while you're working for it, and you have your ups and downs while you're trying to get whatever you're getting, whatever goal you're trying to get to. You do have, I guess what I'm trying to say is you appreciate it more when you have put in the work, okay? I know even with my children, I gave them things. It seemed like the more I gave them, they didn't appreciate things. And, it was like, okay, mama's always going to do this. Mama's going to always give us this and that. But until it happened with my daughter, my son, both of my kids were spoiled, but I think my daughter was more rotten than my son. And to this day, me and her had a powwow years ago because I don't know, I guess she was relying on me for so much things, and I just didn't want my children to be out there begging for things from other people when I'm still living here on the earth that I can help them. Don't get me wrong, I know we need to let our kids be the kids, but I just didn't want mine to be wanting for anything. So long story short, you guys, one of my church members, she had told me that God can't work in my daughter's life because I was always in the way. And she said, so you're God? I said, oh, no, ma'am. I am not even God, not even close. But she said, but you're blocking. God cannot give your daughter the blessings because you always stepping in. And you guys, that thing, it hurt me. I mean, it really convicted me so badly. And I said, Lord, I'm not trying to, I know my daughter knows you. She believes in you, Lord. But I didn't want her to think that I was her source instead of you being her source. So in saying all of that, you guys, I had to repent right away. I said, Lord, please forgive me. I don't want to be her source. So me and my daughter had a long talk, and I told her, I said, honey, I said, Brittany, you keep asking mom for this and this and that thing. I said, what's going to happen if mama's not here? She said, what are you talking about, mom? I said, one of these days I'm not going to be around. I said, and what you going to do? I said, right now mama's dead to you. So what's going to happen? She said, what? So she got mad at me because I stopped paying her phone bill because I had, her on my line, my grandkids, everybody was on my line. And so she got upset with me. She didn't talk to me for about a month. But I told her, I said, honey, you're going to have to start relying on God for the little things, here and there. And, she finally realized, I just said, so things, once she came to herself, like the Bible says, when David came to himself, well, she had to come to herself and realize, my mom's right, I know she's going to be, I got their back 100%. But I just wanted them to be self-sufficient. And to this day, they are both self-sufficient. But she had to come to come to Jesus meeting. And when she did, she realized that, she could, she needed to rely on God to handle some of these things. So a lot of things was happening, not saying a lot of things, but, life happens with our children. And some things that she was going through, after she kind of talked to me and tell me what all things she go through, I said, well, Brittany, why did you come to me? Why did you tell me? She said, well, Mama, you told me to handle it. So she kind of threw my words back at her. So she was listening to what I was saying. So in saying that, you guys, don't think your kids don't listen to you. They do. They listen. They hear what they want to hear. But when a situation come up, when she had a Jonah experience, God put her in a situation where she could only count on him. But I had to let her know that, we as parents, we pray to hope we will be here, when our time is up, our time is up. But I wanted her to be self-sufficient, because if I was not here, then who does she have to rely on? Okay, yes, she might have her dad. He might still be here, or her brother, whatever, her husband, whatever. But honey, you got to rely on God. Sometimes we put all this stock into people. And don't get me wrong, there are people you can rely on, and there are some people that are not. But sometimes there's some things that people cannot do, okay? For instance, if you need peace, people cannot give you peace. That comes from your Heavenly Father. Joy, a lot of people say, well, I'm going to wait till heaven until I get my peace and my joy. You can have peace right down here on earth. It's the inner peace that makes a difference. So all I'm wanting to say is, this week or next week, I would say the first 2 weeks in this year, set your goals, reevaluate things that you did last year that did not work. Well, you always improve. Yesterday, I did go through my business plan again. I'm always updating. Your business plan should never be complete, because you're always changing. You're always doing something different. So, you always have to update that. That's even in your personal life. If you don't have a business that you're working on, if you're just doing your baskets as a hobby, on the side, then you need to find, set a goal for yourself. How many baskets did I do for this holiday? How can I increase my sales? How can I better make things better for my customers? How can I market my business, my baskets to people? Who are the people that I'm trying to reach out to for these baskets? You have all social media you can do it on. You can do, if you have the money, to direct mails. Free advertisement, word of mouth. Get you some business cards. Wherever you go, pass them out. And even when I'm in the Dollar Tree, wherever I'm buying, people see I'm buying a lot of stuff. They say, "Oh, I'm doing gift baskets. I do it. This is my goal. I'm working on it." "Oh, you do gift baskets?" "Yes." And I pull out my card. "Well, I'm gonna be calling you, talking to you. You're just talking to people in general, getting the word out. So in order for me, I'm sorry, you guys, this is a long video, but I just, I get to talking, and sometimes I just can't shut up. But I just want to give you guys some words of encouragement. Take this time, and I'm doing the same thing these 2 weeks to, make sure I have everything in order. Even though I'm doing my baskets, yes, I'm hitting my goals. But sometimes in my downtime, you just got to reevaluate some things. Just don't go in blind, because you've got to do the work. God's already got it taken care of. We just got to get to the work, do our part. He's done his. We just got to have faith and do our part. And every day you should be doing something for your business, even if it's just doing a contact, even if it's doing a basket, doing a bow, going buying products. You've got to be doing something every day in your business for your business to grow. I started out this morning running around. I had a package from the post office. They said they couldn't deliver it. My address was wrong. Now, they said it's 7:34 last night. Post office delivering that late? Really? I believe they just got tired of not delivering, because my address has not changed in so many years. But I went to the post office today, because I called and told them, have it there, I will pick it up. Went to the post office today, and while I was waiting for them to get my package, I got the information about a P.O. box, because I wanted to get this business up and running. Even though if I don't have the brick and mortar, I have a P.O. box for my business. So I did a little step, and then just asking the lady for information about the P.O. box, but I did something for my business, okay? And as you see today, I am working on my basket. So this is the final product, you guys. Here, it didn't take me long to assemble. So in saying all that, you guys, just work your garden. My pastor always say, work your garden. Don't look at what nobody else is doing over to the left or to the right. You know what you're capable of. God gave you the gift and talent to do what you can do, okay? I've gotten sidetracked. I was focusing on some dumb stuff, and it was a different distraction. And one of my girlfriends told me what God has for me is for me to get my mind off of these distractions and do what God has for me to do. So I want to tell you guys, thank you guys for subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate it. I read all your comments. I try to respond to each one in a timely manner. But if you get a chance, if you have not subscribed, please subscribe. And I try to have something positive to say every time I'm on here. Please don't think I'm fussing. I'm not, because what things I'm saying, I hear myself talking, because sometimes we got to hear ourselves and talk to ourselves and talk ourselves out of certain situations. But anyway, go back and look at some of my videos and see the things that I have created over the different holidays. Maybe not just a holiday, maybe just a gift basket for a home, a closing basket, or a birthday gift, or whatever. But thank you guys for subscribing. Please like, share, comment. Until the next video, I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.